Okay, first of all, hi everybody and welcome to our next our next 101 talking station with me, EZLO21. We are getting ready for today's Nintendo Direct, starting with our pre-show, and I will be having my dinner and stuff in the background while the Nintendo Direct is going. Hi there, Clifford Longhead. Anyway, okay, let's try that again, guys. Mixing the sound of the music by saying that we will be talking about the upcoming Nintendo Direct that's going to be happening here in less than 30 minutes. And it's going to last for 35 minutes, by the way. Also, I have a little bit of a surprise too, guys, that I will show off. We won't be. Also, I'm going to let you guys know ahead of time that I won't be doing my usual Wind Waker Zelda days today. I'm going to do something a little bit different today because I'm in the mood for it. Anyway, I will talk about that when we get to testing right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, anyway, guys, as you can see here, I am going to start our Nintendo Direct pre-show now, so I'm going to be having my dinner a little bit during that too, so let me pop things up here. Starting with my webcam, here we go. I'll move over to Nintendo's Nintendo's Direct a little bit too. Anyway, okay, guys, here we go. I'm going to transition over now. Okay, now, guys, as you can see here, let me bring up our restream chat. Okay, let me check something real quick, guys. Hang on. Okay, there we go, guys. I turned the music down a little bit more. So now, we're just waiting on Nintendo. Oh, hi there, Eric. How you doing? As you can see here, we're just waiting on Nintendo to actually start their Direct. I may have to find it on Twitch because they're buffering so much. I'm going to refresh it real quick, though, just to see. Here we go. As you can see here, guys, we're just waiting on Nintendo now. What I'm hoping to see at this Nintendo Direct, guys, is a little bit more of Luigi's Mansion. And I'll probably have to find this on Twitch, guys. Hang on. Well, thank you for stopping in, Eric. I'll see you in a few minutes. Let's go to Luigi's... Let's go to Nintendo on... No, not Nintendo Jim. Nintendo. Okay, here we go, guys. I had to find the Nintendo Direct on Twitch, guys, because Nintendo's buffering on YouTube's end. Anyway, like I was saying, I hope to see more of Luigi's Mansion, maybe a 2D Zelda, maybe, we know we're going to see Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So that's one certainty right there. Let's see here. We may or may not get Mario Maker 2. I'm also hoping that we see... Oh, hi there, Wizard King. We're not going to be seeing any Pokemon on today's Nintendo Direct because Nintendo and the Pokemon Company usually do a Pokemon Direct for that. But if they do, then that's cool. But we'll add that to your prediction. So I've got 3 things I want to see so far: Luigi's Mansion, a 2D Zelda. And I'm agreeing with those that want to see Mario Maker 2, so that's 3 for me. I am also wanting to see maybe... Oh, let me think. An actual Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch called Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart Switch or something. And of course, we might get another Wii U port. I don't know if it's going to be of New Super Mario Brothers, or New Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, or if we will get or if Nintendo will move Wind Waker and Twilight Princess over or not. But if they do, that's 7 or 8 predictions on my end, and I'm not holding my breath for any of them. The only thing that I know for certain is that Fire Emblem Three Houses is coming to today's Nintendo Direct in less than 14 minutes now. And the Nintendo Direct is only going to be roughly 35 minutes, by the way. Oh, and also, speaking of, guys, instead of doing Wind Waker today, I'm going to be doing a different game in here on our Super Nintendo. And before you guys ask, yeah, the old, let's see here, I got the Super Nintendo when I was 10. So, let's see here. But yeah, the old 24-year-old system still works its magic, guys. The only thing I wish I knew how to do was hook up a Nintendo 64 to our HD TV the same way that I'm doing the Super Nintendo. And that is pretty much our predictions, guys. I will see you in chat while I'm eating, so let me mute my webcam and stuff. Before we go on, and I will be back for the actual Nintendo Direct after I eat, guys. So I will let me put down the blinds too. There we go, much better. I will see you guys after I have my dinner. I'm going to hide my webcam for now, guys, and then I will be back for the actual Direct here in less than 13 minutes. See you soon. There we go. Here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Here we go. I got done with dinner just in time. Anyway, here we go, guys. Super Mario Maker 2. Yep. Well, since Super Mario Maker 2, guys, is officially here now, then maybe Nintendo will show us that 2D Zelda game as well. Oh! Oh yeah! What, Lou? Oh, June 19th, guys. They're in E3.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizu, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Huh.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
Oh, nice.
Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Come on, come on, show us the 2D Zelda. Show us the 2D Zelda, come on.
In 10 years. The Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes. From the galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more.
Now this actually looks kind of interesting, guys.
From unleashing cosmic chaos.
I've usually never been one for Marvel's Ultimate Alliance series, but now this has definitely caught my eye.
Dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. Speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Her power against those that were too harmed to use. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, Hero has Alliance Extreme Attack.
Very interesting. Let's see here.
With friends locally or online. Take teamwork to unprecedented levels and creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team of possibilities will be off the charts. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, launched exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Yep, Box Boy, guys.
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together.
Oh, nice.
On the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story,
my friend Corey will definitely enjoy this, guys.
Cutie, the tall one.
Huh.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date.
270, very interesting.
Think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Oh, nice.
The Ultimate Spring Update.
Some more Smash Brothers news, guys.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Oh, come on.
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash.
Huh.
And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo.
Here's the Snake of Solomon amiibos, the Pokemon amiibos for Smash Brothers right here, too, as well.
There's even more to explore.
Oh, come on. No more Captain Toad, please.
It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, courses will support 2-player co-op.
Well, actually, no, that's actually pretty nice.
Someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today.
Oh, there you go, Captain Toad fans.
Downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
Huh. Very interesting.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th.
Huh.
If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Huh.
Steel yourself for old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained
Gothic Castle. Guys, I've never heard of this, so I don't know what to say about it much. Other than it looks a little bit like Castlevania to me. Huh.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will,
and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply.
Huh.
The castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, emerges from the shadows this summer.
Oh, nice.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself...
There you go, guys. Dragon Quest Builders 2.
...monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine.
And so far, guys, I'm grading this Nintendo Direct as a C minus, right? Actually, make that a D minus right now.
If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch,
so we'll see how it progresses though.
Dragon Lord's Throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders.
As you can see here, guys, this is, if you've ever played a Dragon Quest game, this is pretty much more the continuation of Dragon Quest.
You can also collect materials, so you can forge weapons, armor.
I mean, so far it looks interesting.
Looking for an item, then help people out in side quests, or try your hand.
But that to me is because I've never really played a Dragon Quest game.
Erdrea is full of surprises like
but I have played RPGs before.
The player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's
let's see here.
And the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
And so you know, guys, this direct is supposed to last with at least 35 minutes. Right now, so far, the only thing really interesting that's caught my eye besides this Dragon Quest game, guys, is Super Mario Maker 2. Or Super Mario Maker 2! Woohoo! As they say.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
There you go, guys. It comes out this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family.
Now, I am going to say, guys, if you enjoy the Zoom Zoom thing, Zoom Zoom stuff, you'll definitely want this.
You can play online as well with players.
But for me, I'm not really all that interested in this.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Toon Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're taking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants.
Well, there you go, guys. More Starlink Battle for Atlas stuff.
Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of Seek and Destroy. Don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as Starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink.
And there you go, guys. The Starlink Battle for Atlas update available coming soon.
Fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters. Good morning. Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish, cook up a storm, or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Very interesting.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later.
There you go, guys. Rune Factory is coming, a special edition coming later this year.
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory
5 is coming too.
Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls, before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep, single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger.
So far, guys, let's see here.
And the lost don't reincarnate.
I'm just going to say if you ever played Lost Sphere, then
when Oninaki launches
Oninaki will be basically more of the same.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crap. You know what that means? Yoshi's crafted world is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafted courses on display.
Nice. I may consider Yoshi's Crafted World, guys.
Race solar cars. And tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo.
I may try that demo out if I got enough space.
Let's play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally
available March 29th, guys.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment
in one of our long-running series.
Come on, Luigi's Mansion, Luigi's Mansion, Luigi's Mansion, Luigi's Mansion.
Have a look.
Actually, no. Here's the Fire Emblem series, guys. This is going to be Fire Emblem, 3 Houses. Here we go.
What could have brought you here?
Yep, Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east,
so far,
that heeds no king nor emperor, rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
I mean, I enjoy Fire Emblem to some degree, by the way, guys, so this looks very interesting.
Fodlan, and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem 3 Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
The monastery and the 3 houses, guys.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills.
Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Let's see here. So far,
Three territories. 3 houses.
Huh.
Your very own journey.
Now this is very interesting so far.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Oh, nice. Huh.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players, but only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Means look at my plate on the floor. I'm kind of busy right now.
Back to defeat the other 98 players to become the sole survivor.
Close my door back. I'm
Nintendo
busy.
Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today.
Tetris 99 looks very...
Upcoming online events.
Looks kind of okay, guys. Let's see here.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then, you meet another survivor.
Let's see here.
It's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge.
Now, if you played Dead by Daylight on a different system, guys, then so far I'm not seeing anything different here.
The so-called survivors, your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall. This dog will ruin your day.
What the? More Undertale, guys. Undertale, Chapter 1. Deltarune Chapter 1. Now
for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukura, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can develop 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system, from street racing to demolition derby. When Grid Autosport
as you can
speeds
see
on
here,
Nintendo
guys,
Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over, with all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies.
There you go, guys. Unravel 2 coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation. Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here! You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
How did you get caught up in all this? Don't go dying on me.
Huh. Arsenal chain, guys. That looks very interesting.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand
Astral
new
Chain,
action
there we
game
go.
in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Oh, I think I know what. Yep. Link's Awakening, guys. Link's Awakening DX is being remastered. Oh, yeah, definitely looks a lot like Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds style here, guys. Huh.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future.
Huh.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, guys, that definitely jumped up the grade. I'm going to give this Nintendo Direct at least a B- today. So far today we had Yoshi's Crafted World, we had some Smash Brothers news, we had Mario Maker 2. Of course, Fire Emblem Three Houses was a good announcement. And then, of course, you know everybody enjoys the Smash Brothers stuff, so I'm getting to that. So, like I said, with the announcement of the spring update to Smash Brothers, and then, of course, for those who enjoy Dragon Quest, and then, of course, the Final Fantasy stuff. And then, of course, like my niece Hayden over here said, was talking about Zelda Link's Awakening being reborn for the Nintendo Switch was actually something I'm kind of excited that Nintendo saved for last. Cause Link's Awakening, the graphic style kind of reminded me of a Link Between Worlds if you've played it. Let's see here. But anyway, guys, as you can see here, Nintendo gave us a pretty good showing today. So, I'm pretty sure we'll hear more about Animal Crossing at Nintendo's E3, Nintendo Direct in June sometime, maybe. And then, of course, we may get some more Luigi's Mansion news, which is what I was hoping to hear about as well, but
no.
We'll probably hear about Luigi's Mansion at E3 as well. Anyway, for those who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and put our music on to end this pre-show out. Like I said, this was a B+. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you for some Mario Paint here in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.
I'm never here when you're in stuff.
Huh?
I'm never here when stuff. And your streams are so long that in the middle of them, somebody comes in, taking me home. My mom comes in, trying to take me home in the middle of watching one of your streams. And so long. I'll be right back.
You want to take my... Actually, no, I'll do it. I was going to put my plate up.